What's up, everybody? This is Backlog Gaming here with another video about AAA VR. Today's episode is going to be focused around the game called P.O.L.N. that is developed by Minefield Games. Now, this is a first-person exploration game set in space to where you're trying to figure out the mystery of where everybody went and why. When this video will be covering my trailer reactions. We will also be covering the developer's website, taking a look at images and various items on there, and we will also be giving you my impressions of why I think that P.O.L.N. is going to be a AAA game. If that sounds interesting to you, go ahead and stay tuned.
Generator is done.
Alright, see on the other side.
Crack.
Do you see this? It's getting awfully bright.
Never a good sign. Come in, it's dark. Nobody to greet you.
It's been months now. Maybe almost a year or something.
What the fuck?
I guess it is December already. And today I broke out of the airlock. I took the jackhammer, removed the outer door, and I don't know what to make of this. After all the time I've been here, I'm beginning to think there won't be a rescue.
It's weird. Getting a lot of crackling audio. I don't know if that's supposed to be there or not. No, it's fine. Got a mini crane there. What is going on?
So if you're listening to this, come and find me.
Come and find you? Interesting. So, I believe they just started taking pre-orders for this game not too long ago. If you want to play it, it appears that it is coming to PS4, Steam. It's going to support Oculus Rift and HTC Vive. I'm assuming PlayStation VR will also be one of the VR headsets. But with the gameplay, you don't meet anybody, so that's eerie. But there's really nothing that's jump scary. But like, what is this black crusty shit? Like, that's interesting. I like the HUD-up display. I think that's cool. But at the very beginning, if we go here, you kind of get like water driplets. Like, why is there condensation? If there's water, that means there's something living on the planet, most likely like bacteria or something like that. So, I don't know, but apparently people say it's a really good immersion. The overall gameplay looks like it's very immersive for VR. but like how you can pick up items and literally look at them and twist them around as we're seeing here with the helmet. That was kind of cool how you can just grab it right out and then like, all right, I'm gonna start twisting this thing to examine it and see what happens. But you have like all this little specks of pollen floating around, so I don't know if like maybe something got into their brains and like fucked with them. So it's gonna be intriguing of the mystery, and it's not gonna have like jump scares. It's more of maybe suspense of like what the fuck happened, because like we're seeing another person over here. I don't think it'll be a suspense horror game, but more exploration. Let's figure out like detective work to try to expose the story of what's happening here. But the amount of detail they put on the items that you can pick up and look at, I mean, like if you look at this, it has a little bit of rust on it, but like even like the indentations of the foam grips looks awesome. And then you kind of have that coil spring in the middle, but you also have that guard, probably is like a safety guard that you can slide up and down or use it kind of just to get a better grip on the actual item. So yeah, so we're here on P.O.L.N.'s website for the official game, and we're going to dive deeper into what exactly P.O.L.N. is and why I personally think it may be a contender for a AAA VR title award from me. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the options that this website has. Up above, there is a trailer playing that is probably going to be the trailer that you just previously seen. So we arrowed down a little bit, and from here we have some kind of detail, some little bullet points. 1 game, 2 experience. Get ready to play P.O.L.N. with 2 uniquely different ways. A captivating first-person exploration game on a traditional monitor, or a fully immersive virtual reality experience that transports you to the surface of Titan. Now, Titan, I do believe, is going to be the planet that you're currently on, or maybe it's the name of the research facility that you're at, since this is a space exploration type game. But you can play this both on a normal monitor if you're looking into that, but we're mainly focused on the VR aspect in today's episode. So fully interactive environment, because Station M, so Titan's the name of the planet, I'm guessing Station M obviously is the name of the station, was created to feel every bit as real as an actual moon research station. Almost everything on the base is interactive, even a small simple item could be the key to solving the puzzle and unlocking one of the many secrets of Station M. Also, there's going to be a unique soundscape. Now, the sounds of Station M also have a story to tell. Listen closely to the atmospheric audio while exploring the deserted halls of Rama's 13th moon base P.O.L.N, or it's P.O.L.L.E.N. Real-time binaural soundscape, and has been designed to let you perceive audio in the most natural way as humans' ears hear it. So one thing in VR that it considers to give greater immersion is audio. So audio is going to give this game a plus with this unique soundscape on the game, convincing you that you're actually there, tricking your brain into thinking that you're on this station. So that's going to be a +1 into utilizing VR to its maximum abilities, not only as a display, but with the audio creating immersion. So here's kind of a picture that we see of you in a spacesuit kind of looking over what appears to be something here in the middle. As you can see, it's going to work with Oculus and HTC Vive. It's available on Steam and PS4. So I'm assuming it's going to have PSVR also at some point that it will work with. So if we come up here, let's go to the media. Let's see here what we can find. Titan and Saturn. So Titan must be a moon. So they don't have a lot finished right now on the website, but it is powered by Unity. And from there, we'll take a couple looks at things here. More or less the screenshots, because the other stuff's not fully finished. So there's recruitment, technology, the research, Rama Industries themselves, Station M itself, and Titan and Saturn. Alright, so let's take a look here. So we're going to pump these up into larger views. I don't know if we can... They're going to allow us to arrow. Yep, we can arrow. Nope. We can't arrow. Let's arrow back. Nope. Okay, so we can't arrow through these, so I'm going to have to click on them one by one. This is kind of an interface to something that we're going to be seeing. Oh, alright, let's hit escape. Another one of the research facility. This one appears to be an outpost comm station that we're seeing. So you can see the surrounding the textures of the Earth, not the Earth, of the moon that you're on the planet. There's the one of the generator. So you can see they are utilizing graphics as a full potential in order to do stuff, and it's going to be a mystery about solving something. So appears that you don't run into too many people or no people at all. You're just kind of filtering through stuff in order to figure out what exactly happened. So there's a couple screenshots for you guys. Go ahead and follow them on Twitter and whatnot if you want to go down here. In YouTube, I do follow them on Twitter, honestly, because I want to keep up on the game. Anyways, guys, that's it for this episode of P.O.L.L.E.N. At least for the website part. My overall impressions is this game a AAA VR experience? I'm going to say yes. I'm just going to kind of arrow up here and let this play out. I'm going to say yes, and the reason why I say yes is that they're using audio to trick your brain into thinking you're there. That's another aspect of VR, so that's two immersions that they're using, a visual and your hearing, I guess audio, I don't know. Anyway, so it uses those two senses in order to trick your brain into thinking you're there. If they can power this by a convincing story or a mysterious story, that'd be great, and the world needs to be believable. So they are pushing with graphics. So as long as the story is good, it will meet that gameplay requirement, and it does appear that any item is interactable. That's a lot of interacting with this, with that, with this, with that, with this, with that, and you may have some puzzles to some hidden areas or something like that that we would see in the game. You see this lady like freaking out with the Oculus strapped to her face. But yeah, overall, I feel that it is going to be a AAA VR title. I am following it closely because I am interested in seeing the mystery behind what this game is. Anyways, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below. Also, go ahead and leave any recommendations for any other VR titles that maybe I haven't heard about. I would definitely wouldn't mind looking into to do another episode of AAA VR. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you could do me a huge favor and go ahead on Twitter and tweet this with hashtags that relate to VR and tweet it at the developer. Also, if you want to tag me Backlog_gaming, I will retweet your tweet in order to try and generate buzz about VR and show gamers that we are serious about VR, just like the gaming community should be, because it is a new interactive medium that we should probably go into. If not VR, but holographic projections even. All that starts right now with this first step. So if you want to be part of contributing to VR, go ahead and hit that share. It does more than you think. For me personally, and also for VR and companies involved with VR. Anyways, guys, that's all that I have for today. I look forward to posting another VR episode for you tomorrow, and you have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time.